Hello there guys, as I'm sure you all know by now, my name is Sean Sandbrook and welcome to the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. We've had an absolutely brilliant week here on Theme Park Worldwide. We've been off to Drayton Manor to ride their new children's monorail, which was quite good fun even though we are big kids. We've been to Oakwood, which is mainly going to be this show, and we're going to be telling you all about that and what we've got up to over at Oakwood. It's going to be great. Along with that, we've got some more UK theme park news as well. It's going to be absolutely awesome, so let's kick straight in and cue those titles. So yes, once again, welcome to episode 22 of Theme Park Worldwide, the show. I've just come back from one of my favourite and best theme park trips ever. Really wasn't expecting it to be this good, but it was awesome. We wasn't at Asterix, we wasn't at Efteling, we wasn't at Disneyland, Portaventura, Europa Park, any of that. It was at our very own country. It was in Wales, at the Oakwood theme park. Obviously, it's in the UK. It's not very often, you know, you'll get something what's really, really special in the UK. But this was a brilliant trip. We joined the European Coaster Club for their meet-up down at Oakwood. Brilliant trip. We're at the park for 2 days. And we had 2 days at the park, and then we did some other things as well. Some of the other guys went to Folly Farm, and we didn't actually bother with that. We just went to the main Oakwood theme park. But it was absolutely fantastic. We had ERS, which is like an extra ride session. We had that on speed from 9 till 10 in the morning, just for us guys. And we got 13 goes in an hour, which was great. Sure you saw some of that on Facebook. And we went on Megaphobia over 24 times over the 2 days, which is quite a lot. Sitting in the park wasn't, you know, it wasn't rammed, but it wasn't quiet. It was just a medium sort of gate. I'd say there's about 3,000–4,000 there maybe, which is good for Oakwood. We were on Megaphobia 10 times during a nighttime ERS, which was from 10:30 till 11:30 at night on Megaphobia. We did the back row 4 times during that. Absolutely brilliant. It's just been an awesome trip. So yeah, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Oakwood and what we've done. So obviously you've got a good selection of rides there. It's a long drive to get there. It's in Pembrokeshire in Wales, and it's about 160 miles from Staffordshire, from where we live, just down the road from Alton Towers. But it only 160 miles, but it obviously takes a lot longer. There's no motorways to get there. It's all little roads all the way. And stuff, so it was a long drive, a long time to get there. But when we got there, we turned up, we set the tent up and headed straight for the ERS on speed, which was great. So obviously you got speed, which is Gerstlauer Eurofighter. It's got 2 inversions, but a really good first drop. It's very steep, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. It's a lot taller. It feels the tallest Eurofighter I've actually been on, you know, it was amazing. It was my favourite Gerstlauer I've ever done, really enjoyed it. A lot of people thought it was quite rough, can you do it a few times? But personally, I really enjoyed it. I don't mind rough coasters. Like I say, I love Furious Baco at Portaventura, and I thought it was absolutely awesome. Really enjoyed that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the updates as well on Facebook throughout the trip. Now you got another coaster, what we had in the ERS, that was the Treetops coaster. It had basically clues in the name, goes through the trees. Really good ride, we enjoyed that one. And then later on throughout the day, obviously we did Megaphobia. Oh, Phobia was brilliant. We really enjoyed that. The back seats, if you've ever done Megaphobia on the back, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Definitely the best wooden coaster in the UK. Debatable, a few people may say, but for me personally, yeah, Megaphobia, best woody in the UK. I did do it about 6 years ago when I went on a school trip, but I was only there for about 4 hours, so I didn't really class that as seeing Oakwood properly. But yeah, it was great to do Megaphobia again, really good. And we've always not really been too fussed about going. But no, we've been and we've seen it with its new management, and we spoke with the new management. Hi, if you're watching, by the way. I know we did tell you about Theme Park Worldwide, and yeah, the new management at the park are doing some great things. It's very good. It's the only park in the UK that will stay open until 10 o'clock and then do a firework display every Saturday evening over the summer. So I think that's great. I think other parks could learn a lot from Oakwood, but I really do support Oakwood. Hope for the future they keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And it'd be great to see what the place is going to conjure up in the next few years. So what you've got there, you've got a drop tower as well, which was quite good, called Bounce. We enjoyed that. Apparently the sequence has been changed since the other year, so that was quite interesting. A lot of people said it's not as good as it used to be, but we still enjoyed it there. And you got some classic things there. You got the old rides, some Camelot. You got a couple of things. You got like the Junior Dragon Coaster, which is there, and there's a bit of footage of that for you. And also Neverland, which was new for this year. Absolutely brilliant. The theming in there is brilliant. It's got like a little walkthrough, Peter Pan walkthrough, which was great in there. Really immersive, quite magical. You got a couple of rides that were re-themed in there as well. And obviously they got Camelot's old log flume. There's that there. Nice big skull and a nice little dark section in there as well. It was good to get back on. But yeah, it's great to see Oakwood developing like this. There's many rumours about the future, like with the Wild West area, and what they've got about that possibly getting some updates and stuff. So we'll have to keep following that here on Theme Park Worldwide, and we will let you know as it happens. Now, Oakwood, like we said, it's been great. We've got a big compilation video, which will be on one night this week, which I'm sure you'll enjoy seeing. We had a great time. We'd like to thank the European Coaster Club for organising the trip. It was absolutely fantastic, and I'll look forward to getting back to Oakwood again very, very soon. Have you ever been to Oakwood? Let me know by tweeting me at ThemeParkWW. There it is at the top left of your screen. If you tweet in, let us know if you know, or on Facebook as well by liking Theme Park Worldwide. Have you been? What do you think to Speed? What do you think to Megaphobia? Personally, Megaphobia, I would put it as my second favourite Woody after Ton Zeus. I love Ton Zeus, what I went on the other week at Park Asterix. Oh wow, we're getting so many good parks this summer, it's great. But an absolutely awesome weekend. We camped out as well. It rained when we woke up yesterday morning. But it was all good fun, you know, and we really enjoyed the trip. So thanks to the European Coaster Club and all those guys for arranging that. And we'll look forward to, hopefully, can't promise anything, getting back down to Oakwood later on in the 2013 season. But we'll have to see how that goes because it's a long drive. Can't promise anything there. But yes, that is all from our awesome trip to Oakwood. And I hope you all enjoyed the updates here on Facebook. Still quite amazed at how that weekend was. It was absolutely brilliant, and I loved it. Can't wait to go back. Now, just before that awesome trip, we had another awesome trip. Headed down with Charlotte down to Drayton Manor. I went to experience the new children's ride in Thomasland. We've been following it quite a bit. We got the exclusive reveal for that on the channel earlier in the year, so we thought let's go and try it out just a week after opening, and we were quite impressed. We obviously judged it as a children's ride. But we had 4 eyes on it. We quite enjoyed it, to be honest. There is a POV on the channel. If you go and check that out there, if you just go on the channel, search for the Winston Whistle Stop Tour. But yeah, really good addition for children. Obviously, Thomasland's 5 years old now, into its 6th year actually this year. And it's good to see them keep expanding on that brand now. Now a lot of people think, you know, Drayton Manor, they're nothing for the thrill seekers. Trust me, it is coming, we've been assured. They are going to be getting something very soon for thrill seekers, so we'll have to see. But yeah, in terms of this, it was a really good ride. I enjoyed it. There's a bit of footage for you of it. It fits in nicely. Heads round past the Bertie bus ride, past the vintage cars, round just round the top end of Thomasland. You just go past like their drop tower and stuff in the area. Howell's helicopter tours, then back round. Nice little transfer track and stuff on the left. There was a car off when we visited, and then back into the station. Lasts about 2 minutes. It's got onboard audio as well, and the good thing is when it rains they can put like a little cover up over it, which is really nice. And I think it's great for Drayton to see them expanding. They know that these children's brands work well, especially Thomas, Ben 10, so they're expanding on that, and I thought that was really good of them. I know a lot of people think it is a children's park now, but trust me, you can have a great day at Drayton Manor. It's worth heading out there. Really good park, and we really enjoyed the Winston monorail ride. Be interesting to see what they've got planned for the future. Who knows, but we've heard many different rumours, like a new thrilling flat ride for next year, a new roller coaster in a few years time, not for next year, and maybe a Pirates Adventure revamp as well, much needed. I'd love to see Pirates revamped, one of my favourite dark rides in the UK, absolutely love that. So we'll have to see what else happens down at Drayton Manor, but in the meantime we'll keep you updated here on Theme Park Worldwide, as we always do with any theme park news. Now, final bit of news for you. We're not actually going to be bringing you any worldwide news in this show because not a lot's really gone on, and we're going to save that for a bumper episode next Monday here on Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. But yes, Alton Towers, the Scarefest details have been released. Obviously, Alton have revealed that from the Monday to Friday during the week, they are actually going to be shutting at 7 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock, which has been a little change to the Scarefest there. And then the lineup, basically, it stays more or less the same. You've got Terror of the Towers. This is probably a headline attraction. However, this time it is going to actually be a paid maze. That's not going to be free. The free maze is going to be the Carnival of Screams. So Carnival really good last year. Can't wait to get back in that. I didn't expect it to come back this year, so it'd be good to get back in Carnival and see what that's like. And of course, you got Sanctuary returning. Don't expect too much to have changed really with the Sanctuary. But obviously with the Smiler now being in, that was sort of a predecessor sort of thing. It was like that was before the ride was built, before that new facility was built. So it'd be interesting to see what they do with Dr. Calman. Are they still going to have him at the start and stuff, saying, you know, welcome to his original hospital, or is it more going to be near the end sort of thing, doing something? So we'll have to see with that whether they change it or keep it the same. It was a very popular maze, won all sorts of screaming awards and stuff. So we'll have to see on the Sanctuary. But yeah, it's going to be a good lineup. You got zombies as well, and then obviously we've got further details on the children's stuff. Obviously you got the trick or treat party live on stage, but that we believe all that's going to be happening in a different location. What's normally in the farm, Freaky Farm, has actually changed. It's going to be up in Fountain Square, sort of just near Cloud Cuckoo Land now for this year, because obviously we believe that's for next year's developments down in the farm. That area is probably all going to be closed off by then, so we'll be following that a hell of a lot here on Theme Park Worldwide, of course. But yeah, it's very interesting, good lineup. I would have liked to have seen a new maze. Whether something will get released about a new maze in the future, in the next few weeks and stuff, we don't know. Sometimes they keep that sort of stuff from us. But at the moment, it looks pretty much the same as it has been the past couple of years now. But we'll keep you all updated here on Theme Park Worldwide with Scarefest Alton Towers, and of course any other Halloween news as we get it. Yes, as you know, I've just got back from Oakwood, and so I thought with this merch paradise we should show you what we've actually got straight from the bag from Oakwood. So I'll start off with some on-ride photos. Very well priced, only £6. We've got the first one from Speed, No Limits. So I'll show you this on-ride photo that we got. Really nice quality, much better than the other ones that we've got here at World of Theme Parks. It's like a nice glossy, you know, it could get sort of damp a little bit and it wouldn't matter. When you're sort of carrying it around the park and you have it in a bag and say a bit of water gets in, it wouldn't get that bad. So there you go, there's our on-ride photo from Speed. There I am, look, enjoying it. Someone there from the European Coast Club, got Steve there on the end and Lee on that end. But no, Speed, we really enjoyed that. As I said, we got 13 rides and that was one of the last rides we had on it during the ERS, what we had. And then obviously the next up is Megaphobia, which is the Woody. You got the red train. There's a red and a black train. There we go. It was great just looking at these, the memories from the weekend. Here I am with this guy here. Now, as you can see, he's called Mark, who sat next to me there, just here in the t-shirt. Now, Mark has rode Megaphobia over 3,500 times. If you're watching this, don't know if you'd be watching this, but hi out there to you. And yeah, thank you for joining us for the couple of days at Oakwood. It was great. Again, another great quality thing, and actually the sheep and stuff all around the grass around Megaphobia. We didn't see them this time, but I remember last time there was sheep. If you watch a couple of the POVs on YouTube as well, you'll see that. And we had a great time. There's Lee and all them in the back, look, all holding on tightly and enjoying that. Now, of course, I love my mugs, and I've got 4 brand new ones. We'll start off with the Oakwood with the Wales sort of logo on. There you go. Out there to all the Welsh viewers. Nice Oakwood mug. Well priced, £4 that one was. And then we've literally got 2 now from Megaphobia, both with the new logo on. There you go, Megaphobia Thrills Beyond Fear. £3.50 for these, really nice. Another one, never clang mugs together. Another one, this one was £6, but it's quite a super dry sort of logo, that, isn't it? With the Megaphobia, and of course, there's the matching hoodie which I'm wearing. Megaphobia. It's what I mean about it being a super dry sort of material and stuff like that. It looks quite good. Nice classy merchandise. Like you could wear this and you can't literally say, oh, that's from a coaster. It looks a lot more, yeah, it's good. And then the final mug is Speed No Limits. Bit of a, probably my least favourite. It was only £3.50. But there we go, really enjoyed that. And then we got some little bits as well, just a couple of magnets. Again, you got that super dry style. I don't know why I'm calling it super dry style, but there we go. And there's another one of Megaphobia. That's actually the is that the original logo on there? Yeah, it is. That's the original. And then of course, speed fridge magnet as well. The park maps as well, I'll just point out with Oakwood. Much better park maps than I've seen at other parks. There you go, you can read this really well there. And it actually does guide you around the park. It shows you the main highlights and stuff. Don't know if you can see that just there a bit closer. But yeah, there you go. That's it, it's peeking under the map there. But no, really good there. That's all from you, Merch Paradise. It's now time for Magic Moments.
Magic moments filled with love.
Now, both of our Magic Moments this week are from the same ride. I said sending you some reviews and Magic Moments from this last week. You guys, you listen, don't you? It's absolutely great. Thanks for sending these two in. First up, you've got Ewan McGregor on Hero at Flamingo Land. There we go. There he is, enjoying it. Says it was quite a good ride. He enjoyed that. But I've heard quite a few mixed reviews on that. I think everybody I spoke to has got quite a few mixed reviews. But there's Ewan McGregor on Hero. And then next up, you got Matty Jones. There he is, also on Hero. Opened just the other week down at Flamingo Land, Zamperla Volley flying coaster. Followed it quite a bit here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's good to see it open. Not yet been on it. You've all beaten me to it, guys. I've not had a chance to get on this one yet. September next month we'll be there though. But he's, Matty Jones, he says it's okay. The lift hill is quite clever, but it's rough on the corners and inversions, and a good little addition. So thanks for sending those photos, guys. And it's great to hear your reviews on this brand new ride at Flamingo Land. Now, if you've got any more reviews, send them in, not just from that, but from any new rides what you've been on. And of course, Magic Moments can be from any ride or any theme park. Send them in, the usual method, at Theme Park WW. There it is on the top shelf. I still love doing that. But yeah, it's great to see your Magic Moments, and of course, your shout-outs. So yes, it is time for this week's shout-outs. We've got quite a lot to get through this week. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 1, 2, 6. He's back and also gets his weekly shout-out. Thanks for sending it in. You got The Dumbest Man. You got Tom Lander. Damien Kent. Impa Starley. Jack and Dylan 1, 2, 3. You got Alex Bass and Beth. Theme Park Inferno. Dutch Coaster Friends. Entertainment Obsessed. Jennifer Cousins. Cameron Donahoe, Harvartian Kids, Marcus Mandry, you got Dan Bannon, you got Worldwide Attractions, Nathan Wotherspoon, Carl Harrington, Adam Vickers, Daniel Fotheringham, Daniel Hooper, Ellis Burgess, Samuel Hurst, he never misses an episode, so thanks for watching. You got Dan Keaveney, Will Denogue, Nathan Fisher, Chloe Swan, whose birthday it is this week. Happy birthday to Chloe Swan. You got Nathan Hughes, James Florence, Carl Lilly. They were also at Flamingo Land today on the 6th of August. Or is that tomorrow? That's tomorrow on Tuesday. But yes, thanks very much guys sending these shout outs. We had some strange names of YouTube channels there. I love, if you got a strange YouTube channel name, send it in. We love stuff like that here on the show. And of course, it is the end of the episode 22. A little bit short this week. Literally got back from Oakwood tonight, so it's been quite a quick one to get done for you guys. But of course, I always bring it to you here on Theme Park Worldwide. We've got lots coming up during the week on the channel. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And that leaves me with one more thing to say. See you next week, and it's time to cue those credits. Bye guys, have a great week.